What's up, fam? It's Tanya talking Tanya J LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we are trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you do life right and you do it well. Okay, yesterday first 2 days we talked about what have you inquired of lately? Have you inquired of the Lord? And so today I just got to ask you, okay, so how did you do it? How did you go about it? And it's not to throw any shade or, any confusion, but I just got to ask, like, how have you gone about that inquiring? And what I mean by that is, so sometimes, you know how kids do, they be like, I cleaned it up, and they threw everything in the closet, threw everything under their bed, and by definition, it looks straightened, but by the reality is it ain't clean. You feel me? Let me hit that one time. Kids that say I'm done already so they can go and do their own thing, how they want to do it, when they want to do it, how they want to do it. But the parents said, did you clean your room? And I said, by definition, they straighten it. But the reality is they threw all the clothes in the closet, pushed all the toys and junk under the bed and stuff where they could stuff. And so the reality is, no, they did not clean their room. And so that's what I want to mean about how have you gone about it, because there's a definition and then there's a reality. And so sometimes by definition, you go about it as in asking somebody. But you asking somebody that you already know is going to agree with you. So by definition, you ask somebody, but by reality, you already knew what they was gonna say because they ride with you to the to the wheels fall out. You know what I'm saying? They ride no matter what you do say. They gonna come. They gonna follow you either way. So you didn't really ask nobody. You just had talked about it with somebody that's in agreement with you. Definition versus reality. Another way. How have you gone about it? You said you said you thought about it. Mm. Definition. You thought about it like a split second before you did it. That's the reality. You thought about it by definition, yes, but it was only for a split second. And the reality was you didn't take enough time to really think on these things, okay? And so another point before I wrap this up, a third point is, okay, so at first I asked you who'd you talk about. Second, first you told me who you talked to, who we talked about did it, definition versus reality, and then just making it plain with the cleaning the room, with the, asking somebody, and then the third one I want to point out to you, you said I let it sit with me. That's the definition. You did let it sit with you. You let it sit with you to ponder, wonder, anger, frustration, madness, and then you was like, let's go. So you thought all the steps of anger, but you didn't think about it enough to where you had a clear mind. Reality. You didn't think about it enough to where you had a clear mind. Reality. No, you sat with it, and you sat in your anger, and you let your anger fester, but you did not sit with it long enough for you to work past your anger and to work towards a strategy. Remember, I told you, strategize to capitalize. Strategize to capitalize. I feel like that's a whole message by itself. That's why I guess I'm echoing it. But yes, strategize to capitalize. Make sure that how you're going about it is strategic. Peace, y'all.